This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Once back into the fray of creepiness, crystals ahoy, and the mad delusions, I don't know if mad delusions, the crazy split personalities of a little girl are going to be beaten today. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Alundra. Yeah! And you know, I probably should have done that after I finished, or sneeze and then done the intro, but I just couldn't help myself, folks. This place makes me allergic to pain. By the way, the reason I've been kind of just going through the lava is I take like 1 damage because of the novice charm. It reduces like area effect damage or something like that to 1. I don't know if it works on every single thing, but I know it works on actually technically I could just ignore this. Like I said, I take 1 damage. Last episode we got further into our dream and trying to figure out what to do. First we hit the switch and everything like that, and okay, so I'm not very good at remembering what happened last time. But we defeated some jellies and continued through the dream, unlocking more switches to get to the final area. But I don't think I showed off how to get these treasures before. But yeah, you're supposed to destroy one of these and get them, which are both herbs. But I thought I'd show it off. I don't know if I can reach that. Okay, not that I need it, but. Now, apparently, from what I understand, if you do these crystals in a different direction or different order, Maya might appear here instead. Unfortunately, either because of the way I went, or because I went like the back way. Because technically, you're supposed to go through the front part of this area. Like if you chose this first or whatever, Maya will not figure out how to get past this thing, and so you have to use your flail to unlock it, and then stand on her head to get one of the treasures, I guess, from what I understand. But we didn't do that, or I went around, and so we didn't have to worry about that. So let's get the next key we got by flipping these switches, which I don't know if you... Oh yeah, I guess I could switch to that. All these works or whatever. Yeah, these things finally lower down is because of that one switch we just got. And if you drop down here, we've dropped down here. Yeah, we finally reached these chests. We've been figuring out a way to get this for a while. I believe it's this chest and it's the key. Yep. And then if we can get to the other one, it's a herb. But hey, just wanted to show you what it is. All right. Anyway, I thought I had enough. I guess my perspective is still bad. I still hit that. So oh well. All right. Now that we're back here, let's go this way and on this side, so we can. Nope. So I can unlock the door, because we've already got... Press the button to equip it, dude. Probably switch back to the sword for this. We'll have to fight another of the hidden eyes when we get through. And yeah, we already did this earlier, so... Yay! Alright, in we go. Now we're gonna kill another one of our dream personalities or whatever. Idealistic roaches check in, but they won't check out. Huh. Didn't expect that. But anyway, this time we fight another hidden eye, which we'll have to do this multiple times. Except this time, in this fight, we have to, fight over lava, so. But, since we're only fighting one this time, it's a little bit easier. Yeah, just kind of go slowly. I don't know what to tell you. It's basically the same fight over and over and over again, but. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, oops. Yeah, even though the Nerude's charm or whatever gives me resistance to stepping in the fire, it doesn't reduce my damage to the actual boss itself. That's from armor and stuff like that. So, ow. Luckily, for whatever reason, I don't know why maybe it pops up later or something like that. Because I thought the fire would spout out during the. Okay, maybe I should have. Well. This very well. Yeah, I thought fire would spout out during the fight for some reason. I guess, or maybe it's supposed to in different versions of the fight. Like maybe it's the final one. If it's the final countdown. But and the only problem with these fights is sometimes I feel like they go on a little bit longer than I should. Like it takes almost way too many hits to kill these things. And I think I mentioned that before. I don't know if I ever finished my thought on this, but. I think it was either an episode ago or a couple episodes ago. Apparently, in the American version of the game, they actually increased the HP of a lot of creatures in the game. It kind of made it. Come on, there. Oh, we got him! Yay, we did it. Now that's another one gone. We got one or two more to go, depending. I think I did the order wrong, so I probably have to fight 2 of them again. Yay! But you have to. Oh yeah, we can leave now. But in the English version, they basically gave things more HP, so they take longer than they're supposed to. Apparently, the Japanese version, things die a lot faster. Not super fast. I mean, you can still get hurt and all that, but yeah, I don't know if there's ever really a good way to show off how I can do that, because there is I mean, one, you can play the Japanese version of the game, but there's actually a someone did a hack of this game a while back where they basically, I think they called it the unworking designs version of the game, which is basically they took out a lot of the unnecessary changes that working design added to the game. So yeah, apparently they made it have everything more HP and everything like that. So I don't know why they did that. I guess they wanted to extend game time or something. Maybe, who knows at the time, but it's not much different from what happens with a lot of games, though, when they come over from Japan or America or wherever they come from. Sometimes difficulties get changed. I know one of the more famous ones I'm aware of is the change, I think it was from Final Fantasy IV, which was 2 when it first released here in America. They gave us basically the easy version. They also took out a lot of, like, extra stuff that was, I wouldn't say customizable, but extra abilities to characters in that game. Like, Cecil, or however you pronounce it, in his Dark Knight form, he could actually use an ability. I think it was called either Darkness or Dark Wave in the official game, but they took it out of the American version. So when Cecil, spoilers for Final Fantasy IV, when Cecil's evil or darkness attacks him when he becomes a paladin, he starts using this Darkness Wave. And I'm like, how do you do that? As a kid, I was like, how do you do that ability? I never got to do that. Why is the... Although, as a kid, you also think, well, maybe it's one of those whole... The enemy can always do things better or more than you can. You know, but I found out that we could do that, but... you know, just for whatever reason, they took that feature out of the game. Because I guess it was too complicated to use that ability. I mean, all it was an area attack that did damage to you. But did damage to the enemies as well, so... Well, it looks like we got a perfect area for the Sand Cape, although I don't think there's any reason to use it yet right now, but... Yeah, it's been a while since we had sand. But yeah, this is the Earth Orb, by the way. We have to push this switch at one point, or we have to find the switch to push that up, so... I guess nothing we can do on this side. Let's go back. Let's see... I think that one takes us back. Oh, please... Okay, I'm not worried about killing these guys anymore. If they're gonna keep respawning like the... Oh yeah, now we can finally get through here. But yeah, it's just a herb. I think I told you about it before, but... Yeah, if you beat one of the orbs early, or gems, or whatever you want to call it, you can actually get to certain areas faster than others, so... That's probably why there was also some... Whoop. Oh, I didn't know there was a hole there. Another perspective thing. Are they both herbs again? Probably. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. 30 Gilder. I don't really need it, but hey. Alright, apparently walking forward... Oh, is it because I got hit? Hold on. Or is it just because I went forward? Oh, no, there's a... okay, gotcha. Maybe this is where the Sand Cape's supposed to come in or something. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't had to use that as a bad boy in a while. Oh yeah, it prevents me from falling into the, as you can see, that the, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pressing right, and the game won't let me go right because there's a hole there, so if you use the Sand Cape, you can just avoid falling in the hole unnecessarily, so, oops. Can I not get out of the, I was about to say, can I not get out of the sand? Alright, what's in here? Oh, finally, another switch, so we're done with that, so... And boom, now we can go to that one room. The one from before, because I should have raised it, so. Alright, let's see what the other... I assume the other side is the door to the boss. So let's see what's... Oh, well. Uh-oh, we're stuck. What do we do? Oh, hey, Maya.
What's the matter, Arandora? Having a little trouble advancing? Tense those scrawny neck muscles. I'll be needing to use your head, little boy.
No! I don't think so. Oh, we control Maya. Huh. Can we look at her stats or anything like that? No. Yeah, this is... I think you might be able to avoid this trap. I'm not sure, but yeah, one of the... I don't know why Alundra's running around, but anyway, yeah, unfortunately we can't check her stats or anything like that. I think this is the only time we ever actually control Maya here, so we can actually see. Does she have... No, she doesn't have a run stat, or a run button. And nope, she can't do anything else other than jump. Alright, cool. I guess Alundra's doing that so you can...
In the way is revealed to the faithful. Let's go.
I guess this is what we get for jumping in our head the whole time, so... Oh, well. Actually, does that do anything still? No. I guess the joke's on us for, yeah, using our head as a stepping stone throughout the whole dungeon.
In the way...
Oh, okay. It looks like we can't do anything in here. Oh, yeah, same. Right. For a second, I was... Actually, we... Oh. Never mind. I was about to say... I didn't think Sand Cape could go over certain areas, but I think we just have to just kill all the... all the worms in, yeah, each area. Although I'll have to do this again. Hopefully they stay unlocked, but... Because I'll have to do this again because I don't have the key for the door, so, as you can see. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I find it kind of funny that we kept using Maya's head as a stepping stool through most of the dungeon. I don't know. There's just something humorous about that.
It made me laugh.
But yeah, it makes sense for the humor of the game to make me get a hit with the stepping stool thing, or the being stepped on. I'm not into that stuff, man. Yeah, was it? No, I think it was upper right one. Nope, it was this one. Now we can actually get up here, but what do we do? Now that one is a toughie. Well, let's see. Can I hit that from? It's probably too high. Yeah. I can't stand on any of these. Can I get on this? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Well, another perspective thing. Although I think I couldn't before. I think they were raised one step higher. Or maybe they were at this height, and that's why I couldn't get to them. No, okay. That's what I'm thinking anyway, so. Can I actually jump, like... Hold on. Oh yeah, I can, so... wonder if that's the key or not. Oh, it is. Okay. Cool. Actually, what happens if we go forward? Let's see. If this ties in the previous area or not. Yep, just gotta take the hit, I guess. Oh. Okay. Yeah, just gotta... Although, technically, I could have just, Not sure what that did. Oh, it stopped them from dropping. Cool. Actually, where does this take us to? I feel like we've been here before. Like this little part of the map. Oh, we were here. Yeah. Now, why? I think I changed my mind and didn't go forward. Yeah, I think I did it because it was like, well, let me check the other spot first before I go, and then. But we wouldn't have been able to do it. Although we could have turned off the thing, and I could have taken less damage. But, what was I gonna say? But we still wouldn't have gotten the key because we had to press that one thing to unlatch it, as it were. Now that we got the key, we can fight the final boss of the area, the final hidden eye. Although I think I'll have to fight 2 of those hidden eyes again because of the way I did that. There's a way to like only fight like 5 of them, but if you fight certain ones in the wrong order, you have to end up fighting like 6 of them or something like that. Oops. But we'll see what happens. I could have technically gone back and healed, but
Since the other 3 nightmares have been wiped out, the last one must be the true line.
So whichever personality survived is the strongest one.
So you say the other 3 souls in this body. So what? Nothing here has changed from May, nor shall anything ever really change her.
No, I'm not gonna do that voice.
I lived for myself when they yet lived. I live for myself now that they have perished. If you have finished saying what you will, leave this place. I want to be alone. Eternally.
Your eternal reward.
You can forget about me, but I shall remain tucked away in Elaine's subconsciousness forever!
Nuts. Apparently she has slightly different dialogue depending on... I thought we fought one more. But I know she does have slightly different dialogue if you... Whichever crystal is last, apparently. But it's not the major, but... So you have returned. Will Elaine recover, or has she been put out of our... What should I say? Her misery. Our misery? Are they not a big fan of her? That's an extremely callous thing for you to say, Beaumont. She is, after all, one of your subjects. Subjects? He's a mayor. Well, I mean... But no matter, Alundra has managed to save her and returned safely. You should rejoice. Kaloo-kalay. I don't know. Oh, Elaine, my daughter is open her eyes. So which personality did we save?
Am I dead? Are you angels? Are you an angel?
God. Reminds me of that bad movie again.
Thank you, Alundra. I knew when it came down to it, you would make the correct choice. The heroic choice.
I can't talk, ladies. Alundra, I've never been more impressed with your ability and your heroism. Man, just keep praising, keep putting that praise on me. And Maya, you too are to be commended. Fine work. You make a great stepping stool.
How do you know about that?
Alundra, I swear to you, I'll keep my promise. I'll never take another drink as long as I live. Hey, that's your promise, not mine. I didn't say anything. My daughter deserves a father who doesn't need a bottle to deal with life's hardship. That's a lesson for everyone. Here, this isn't much, but I want you to have it. Exchange the iron flail for the steel flail, Gustav offered. Yeah, we upgraded our flail from iron to steel. Better metal. You two must be exhausted. Go home and rest. I'll stay here for a while, make sure Elaine recovers fully from her emo-ness.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, cool. Time to sleep. Sleep. A chance to dream. A day or nights without dreams or sleep would be hazardous. Good morning, Alundra. Wakey, wakey.
I'm sorry to come here so late. It's Giles. He's gone insane again, Alundra. It's even worse this time. I don't know what to do.
Oh man, this guy's has more up and downs than schizophrenic. Or sorry,
I feel as if I'm about to lose my mind.
you must help, not schizophrenic. What was I gonna say? More up and down than a like a yo-yo. I don't know. That sounds better. Sorry to wake you, Alundra. I'm being worrisome news. As if we should expect anything else in these dark times. Giles is again trapped in a nightmare. Again? I didn't think people could get double trapped in nightmares. May is at his house, but refuses to enter a dream. I don't understand it. Once again, Alundra, his life is in your hands, but he'll praise me for a second, then go crazy again. I admire your fortitude, but do not know how you manage to bear it. Bear up? Bear up? Huh, never heard that phrase before. I suppose you should simply must. Well then, you'll best make your way to Giles' house. Multiple nightmares back to back? Insane. Well, you got your work cut out for you, Alundra. So let's save. Let's save our progress. Remember your mantra. Oh wait, this game didn't have a password. Never mind. Man, I'm so glad we don't have to do passwords anymore. Oops. Actually, I guess. I meant to just save over that file because that's you have the save file before you record, and then you have to save file during recording, then you have the save file after you record. So this is my while I'm recording a save file, so I can go back to it later. Man, people are just we gotta have like nightmares every other second. I mean, Alundra is a mute hero who has infinite bounds of energy depending on the player, but I bet at some point even he has his limits. Oh, it's at the dead of night. Oh, we get to see fireflies or whatever around here. Can we actually leave town? Nope. We are locked inside because of the Merg and whatever else is... Yeah, what have the Merg been doing this whole time anyway? You'd think that they were this big threat, and then they've never come and attacked the town ever since the mines, but I think everyone's doors are locked, but I'm going to double check anyway just to make sure. Because it is the dead of night. I said I was going to check every door, and then I go into the door with Giles in it.
Psst, what are you saying? Giles cannot be saved?
Alundra, I'm terrified by what's happening here. The nightmare returned after you destroyed it. Maybe he wanted it to come back. Maybe that's his dream.
And not just that, Septimus. Wait till Mills only duck at night. They mostly come out at night. Mostly. Why does he use nightmares against innocent villagers?
I don't know. Maybe it gets him power. Maybe it gets his rocks off. I don't know.
Please help me.
This is a grave sign. We must move quickly.
Wait, I think I understand.
Were you about to go into a dreamscape and then get interrupted? Do you think it could be a trap? Probably. Abu Akbar said it best.
When Milzaz uses his nightmares, he terrifies everyone in the village. And what do they do when they're afraid? They pray to the gods, or what they believe to be the gods.
Oh yeah, because he's technically the god that they're praying to.
And Milzaz gains more power with every prayer. It's the pyramid scheme from hell.
Working designs.
But now that Alundra has come, that has changed. People aren't afraid of the nightmares because they know he can stop them. And everyone will soon realize that Milzaz is causing their evil dreams. When the villagers stop praying to Milzaz, his power fades away into obscurity.
Kind of reminds me of I guess spoilers for Valkyrie Profile. Kind of reminds me of the concept of God's strength in that game, or D&D. I think I've talked about this before. Then you believe this nightmare was specifically engineered to end either Alundra's life or yours?
I don't believe that Milzaz intended to kill anyone with his nightmares, not at first. He used them to frighten everyone in the village, to scare them into prayer. Now that we are here, the nightmares have become deadly, not to kill the people of this village, but to kill us.
Oh yeah, it was weird, because didn't they... I mean, they didn't really talk about nightmares much before, but yeah, as soon as we got here, all of a sudden, nightmares were killing people all the time.
But you did it before, Alundra. Trap or no, I have faith you shall prevail once more. You must try.
Do or do not. There is no try. But what do we do, Alundra? I think we both agree that Maya is right. But without your help, Giles surely dies. I mean, would it be for the best? No, I mean, we're here. We gotta save him. Of course, the one not entering Giles' dream is you, not me. The choice is yours. No, there isn't. Stay here or plunge headlong into the nightmare at the risk of your very life. Well, you put it that way, I'm not gonna do it. Not time to wait. What the? Is that a monkey? What the heck's going on here?
Wait. What was that? Did you hear something?
Oh, no. Maya, don't check it out.
It's the Merg. They've surrounded us.
Ah. You know, I was just talking about them, too. Speaking of the devil. The white monkeys? What are they doing in the village? Unless...
I knew it was a trap. I'm certain that Milzaz will kill Giles if we enter his nightmare. And if we were unfortunate enough to be in his dream when Milzaz's attack succeeded, we'd perish along with Giles.
So you die in the dream, you die for reals?
I'm sorry. I just refuse to believe this is happening all over again.
Well, it is. Bear with it, lady.
Septimus, you take your reach upstairs and barricade yourself in. Alundra, be careful out there.
Are you going to take care of the Merg then, Maya? I assume she has skills with some type of weapon, but when we were controlling her, we didn't have any option to do that, so can we just leave? Oh, hey, ah! Yeah, now the area is filled with Merg. Oh. The sneaking Merg have been pummeled into lifeless jelly. Hey, alright. That wasn't that hard. What are you guys all afraid of? Just... Okay, yeah, gonna go back there and save. Yeah, I bet all the doors are locked. I'm just gonna double check just to make sure. Oh, yeah, we can't actually leave the village. Everyone lock their doors. Don't come out and play. The Merg will come out to stay. Or something like that. I was just thinking maybe like one random villager would... But usually at night in most old towns. Well, I mean, people still do it today, lock their doors, but you know, the people lock their doors more often or more early, because back in the day, before electric lighting and everything like that, as soon as the sun was gone, boom, time for bed. Yeah, that was easy. I took care of them. All right.
This is the end of Mills' plot, and now and forever. Let's end Giles' nightmare together. Alundra, will you call Sentiments and the others?
Sure, I guess. Or I could just hear his dream right now. Huh, take that, you scum. Oh, that's what you get for calling me a devil. Now I'll become the real devil of your dreams.
No.
Wait, what?
What the? That was Maya's scream. We just went upstairs a second ago. What happened? Let's go downstairs.
Sure. What's up? Ah, he turned into basically whatever happened to,
What? No, my brother.
what was the name of, the Kane or Kine or whatever?
By the gods, the nightmare has transformed Giles into a hideous monster.
Yeah, that happened. I think his name was Kine. Or Klein. But yeah, same thing happened. The gods have spoken to me, Alundra. They told me to kill you. Great.
Giles, listen to me. It's Risha, your sister. You've been deceived. Melzes is not one of the gods. He's a twisted demon out to wreck everything we know of this land.
Ooh. Well, did you just scream at her, or did you actually kill her?
Oh, what a monster. There's simply no excuse for domestic violence in this day and age.
What day and age? This is fantasy realm. Who knows what age this is? I get what they're talking about, but, you know, putting in some modern stuff in there, but...
Alundra, whatever humanity was left in Giles has been completely extinguished. All we can do is to ease the suffering now, is to destroy him.
Oh, or he's good. Oh, no, maybe. Yes, no.
Risha, are you Risha? Why did this happen? Who did this to her? What?
I killed her. He killed her? Oh, I guess he did kill her. I thought he just smacked her into the cabinets or something like that. I apparently killed her.
No, I didn't. I mean, I couldn't do this.
Alundra, great. Don't use your sword. Giles is fighting the demons in his mind.
But I don't think he's going to win with what happened.
You did this, Alundra. If you hadn't come to this village, my sister would still be alive. It wasn't me. I didn't do this. The gods told me I didn't kill her. I didn't do it.
It sounds like you did it, dude.
I didn't murder Sybil either. It was Alundra. Risha, you're my sister. You must believe me.
Wait, you killed Sybil?
The gods.
Mel says, I thought it was the one dude. I guess he was telling the truth for once.
Giles, please. I know this isn't you. Fight the invader that wrestles from your soul.
Well, okay, she's alive. Why do you think she was dead or something like that? Sorry.
Fight him with the pure light I know resides in your heart.
Well, this is action-packed. Man fighting for a soul. Oh, hey, he did it. Or he died? Wow. In the name of all that is holy, what in blazes is happening in here? Do you have any inkling of what hour this is? You're disturbing the entire village with this racket. A guy just, like, fought his inner demons and died here, dude. I mean, you kind of paid... Read the room, dude.
Beaumont, Giles he's gone. He battled against the new nightmare crafted by Melzaz. But his ravaged body could not withstand the power he had knowingly unleashed. Giles chose to die as a human being, rather than a twisted servant of evil. He died so we may yet live.
I mean, I killed Klein or whatever. I think I could have beaten him.
This has made the problem all too clear. Melzaz is not the kind and merciful god of light at all.
He's not a god of light at all. Period.
He is a black wellspring of corrosive evil.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. But it isn't possible. We pray to the gods, not to a dark messenger of evil. Yeah, someone's been kind of tricking you, dude. We could never be deceived too. Or could we? Ridiculous! Sorry, I'm thinking of another game.
Ridiculous. We risk our lives to save the people of this village, and still they don't believe our warnings.
Well, otherwise it'd be a boring game if they believed us right off the bat.
They don't even try to understand. But what am I surprised? We've always been outsiders. We're always ignored until it's too late.
Well, we are both elves, so we're outsiders and elves. We're not humans like they keep thinking we are. Looks like Beaumont's ashamed or something like that.
Everything Maya said is true, Beaumont. The people of the village have been praying to Melzaz. Even though they did it unknowingly, Melzaz used the power they gave him to craft the nightmares.
We have prayed to the gods since we began to record our history. We have relied on prayer to help us through our most difficult times. What will we do if you strip away our belief, our faith? Yeah, I mean, especially if you do it for so long, it's almost, even if you're told you're wrong, you would be in major denial of it just because of how much you put into it. If you wish peace for this village, I suggest you pray for Alundra's success in the fight against Melzaz. Wouldn't that just be idolatry in this case? No. If the gods are going to save us from this evil, he is the savior they have most lately chosen for us. I don't know if I call myself a savior. I mean, I'm pretty awesome, but I don't know if I'm a savior. But, okay. Giles prayed more than anyone for peace to return to the village, but it only made him the most vulnerable to the manipulations of Melzaz. Thoughts of anger and revenge fill Alundra's mind as he drifts into sleep. The morning light filters in upon the sleeping savior all too soon. Man, multiple days back to back of just pain and hardship. How will Alundra deal with now? What other tricks does Melzaz have for us? Find out next time in the next episode of Alundra. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.